Hello, I'm Richard Nongard with LearnClinicalHypnosis.com. People ask me all the time, can I be hypnotized? The answer to that is simple. Everybody has the capacity to be hypnotized. And in just a moment, you're going to experience hypnosis yourself. It's really easy to experience hypnosis. All you have to do is open your creative side of the mind and use the imagination to achieve the goals that you desire. In this brief example of hypnosis that I'm going to give in this short YouTube video, I want you to experience sensations of peace and relaxation and calmness. But let's try a little experiment first. Maybe you're one of those folks who wonders, can I really be hypnotized? Well, the answer to that is, like I said, certainly yes. If you have the capacity to simply take a deep breath, breathe in and out, relax and use the creative part of your mind. And what I want you to do right now is take your two hands and I want you to hold them out in front of you. Hold them out just like this and hold them out about as far as they can go. And I want you to clamp the left hand and the right hand together. Feel the left fingers on the back of the right hand, the right fingers on the back of the left hand. That's good. And just hold them together and begin to grip them tightly together. Not so tightly that you begin to experience pain, but simply begin to grip them together. Now use the creative and the imaginative part of your mind to imagine that those hands are becoming tighter and tighter together, and that I've actually placed some super glue between the left palm and the right palm, and that's bonding those hands together. And imagine I've placed a vice grip on the back of the left hand and the back of the right hand, clamping those hands together. Now, one of the most amazing things happens if you've been using the creative part of your mind at this point, and no matter how hard you try to pull your hands together, your hands lock tighter and tighter and tighter. Go ahead, try to pull them apart, but as you do, you'll notice they become locked tighter and tighter and tighter. The harder you try to pull them apart, the tighter those hands become locked together, held in place by the super glue, held in place by that vice grips, and it's really quite an amazing phenomenon. Go ahead and use your conscious mind now to simply let the super glue dissolve and the vice grip to be released, and open your left hand and your right hand. Certainly an interesting phenomena. Most of the people who watch this video experience the effect of their hands becoming tighter and tighter no matter how hard they try to pull them apart. If you're one of the folks who experience that phenomena, you're one of the intelligent and creative people who is able to use the skills that hypnosis offers to begin the problem-solving process. Now, if you've wondered, what does hypnosis feel like? I want you to close your eyes for just a second. Close your eyes as you're watching this video. There really isn't much to see, simply me sitting here in my office chair. And close your eyes for just a moment, and as your eyes are closed, imagine a peaceful scene. A peaceful place that perhaps you've been to before or that you can create in your mind. As you look at that peaceful scene, listen to the sounds of that scene, listen to the people in that scene, look at the colors and the vibrant images in that scene. Now open your eyes. Open your eyes. That's what hypnosis really is all about, using creative imagery to begin to open the subconscious mind to new learning experiences. I want to take the next couple of minutes to simply guide you through a process of relaxation that will help you to experience a state of hypnosis. And if you can experience a state of hypnosis, it means you're able to make many of the life changes and accomplish the goals that you'd like to accomplish for yourself. Whether it's test-taking anxiety or weight loss or smoking cessation or simply the resolution of phobias or fears or anxieties in your life. Go ahead, close your eyes as you watch this video. Again, you're not going to be missing anything because I'm just going to be sitting here in this chair. And with your eyes closed, take a deep breath, breathe in and exhale. Very good. Try it again. Breathe in deep and exhale. Perfect. Now as you begin to relax and you begin to feel a sense of peace and serenity and calmness, I want you to focus on the muscles of the brow and in the temples of your head and the 200 small muscles in your face. Anywhere that you experience tension in those muscles, simply allow those muscles to relax. And as those muscles relax, allow the sensation of peace and serenity to travel through your neck and into your shoulders, and anywhere that you are carrying the tension of the day, simply let those muscles relax as well. Relaxation is a process that can help people to experience a state of hypnosis. And as you relax, you may notice your breathing becoming more deliberate, or perhaps a little deeper, or perhaps a little bit slower. And you may notice changes in the way your skin feels, perhaps a little sensation or muscular tremor, perhaps just a sense of calmness and stillness. And as I guide you through this process of relaxation, you'll enter a state of sleep. Not nighttime sleep. You'll still be able to hear my voice and make all decisions, but hypnotic sleep, the kind of sleep that opens the subconscious mind to new learnings. And as you relax your torso and your lower back, let any tension simply drift through your extremities and down to a state of peace and calm. As you relax further, let the muscles in your buttocks and your thighs and in your calves begin to simply give up the tension of the day. And as you do, you notice that your heart rate continues to slow and your breathing becomes more shallow. And your mind as well as your body begins to relax as you enter a state of sleep. This is a perfect sleep, a good sleep, one that allows you to experience the sensation and the benefits of clinical hypnosis. Any last remaining drops of tension in your body, simply let them disappear. Let all of the muscles in your body become loose and limp like a pile of rubber bands. And as your body becomes relaxed, your mind also becomes relaxed. And it's at this moment that your subconscious mind is open to accomplishing the tasks that are necessary to achieve your goals. And in the infinite wisdom of your subconscious mind, you undoubtedly know the difference between those choices that are healthy for you and those choices that are perhaps not so healthy. At this moment, allow your subconscious mind to make the commitment to following through on the choices that you know inside of you are healthy for you. And the choices that help you to experience peace and serenity and a sense of calmness. Now, this has only been a short experience in hypnosis, and undoubtedly you feel quite relaxed. People enjoy hypnosis. But it's time to reorient to the room that you're in and go about the tasks of the day. But as you do, you'll find in the future it easier to enter a state of hypnosis, and you'll also find that this time has actually been quite valuable to you. You'll also find that throughout the rest of the day, you'll experience the energy level necessary to complete the tasks of the day, and that you'll probably feel better than you've ever felt before. If it's nighttime and you want to go to sleep, as soon as you lay your head on the pillow, simply allow yourself to experience a deep and restful sleep, awakening only in the event of an emergency, and waking up in the morning feeling good and peaceful and relaxed. I'm going to count from 1 to 3, and as I do, simply in your mind reorient to the room around you. 1, becoming more alert, more awake. 2, feeling refreshed and invigorated from this experience. 3, wide awake now, fully alert, watching the YouTube video again, and hopefully posting a comment. Thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed this experience in clinical hypnosis. I'm Richard Nongard with LearnClinicalHypnosis.com. I hope you leave a comment and that you check out some of our other videos here on YouTube. Thank you.